We're looking at what these NFL players are doing behind the scenes during this offseason. Today, we're taking another look at Nick Chubb, and we love Nick Chubb workout videos. He's a free agent right now. We're looking at where he's going to sign here in the near future, but we're going to look at what he's doing on the field during drills, getting ready for his new team. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at rookie camp, mini camp, OTA clips every single day, seeing what your rookies, your vets, guys on your favorite team, guys you're looking to draft on your fantasy team are doing at practice behind the scenes, plus their workouts. Click that button, be in to know what your players are doing on the field. We're looking at Nick Chubb here today. We're going to watch him work through some drills. We're going to keep looping this and talking ball, but here he is. There he is. This is like our third or fourth time looking at him. This clip went viral. We're working uphill, thick grass, working through the bags there. Clips are cut up a bit. Coming back from another injury. Free agent right now. And we're looking at Nick Chubb here as a candidate to sign with the team any day. Any day. There was rumors it was him talking with the Bears and the Browns were still interested. With the Browns being still interested, that was an interesting thing considering Quinshon Judkins, Dylan Sampson. But I was also from radio news stations around Cleveland, and usually they're very off the chain with their reporting. Very off the chain, especially in Cleveland right now when it comes to like the Shadur and Dylan Gabriel talks, Kenny Pickett talks. So don't trust that. The Chicago Bears thing, that makes sense when you look at the depth chart there. I believe he's going to sign when there's an injury. I believe he's going to sign somewhere during this offseason. That might be during training camp. That might be. We're coming back from an injury. We're coming back from another injury technically too, where sometimes it's that second year when you're starting to get right. We're also an older running back prospect. We're also looking at one of the best running back draft classes of all time from top to bottom. So a lot of these teams, when they needed a running back, they went on the cheap and got a good talented runner in the draft. Rounds 1 through 7, you had good quality running backs there. Depending on who you want and what you wanted to pay, you just picked one up. Some teams picked up 2. Now you're looking at Nick Chubb here, though. A good vet, a very standout player. You have not heard one bad thing about him during his time with the Cleveland Browns. We're all rooting for him. We're all rooting for him to get back, to do something, at least like be part of a committee. Maybe score a couple touchdowns. We're not expecting him to be a fantasy football asset. We're not expecting him to be old Nick Chubb. We're honestly just rooting for him because he's a good guy and because he's a standout player. Puts up beastly numbers on the squat rack. 600-pound squats still, even with the leg injuries. And he's looking thick. He's looking thick. We're talking about a generational prospect out of Georgia here. Cleveland picked up in the draft and held it down and was a cornerstone asset for a long time. We're on the open market. Whoever needs a running back, this is who they're going to call. This is who they're going to call. They're going to call Nick Chubb. He has the potential to handle a load for a little bit and maybe even longer. Can't really say that you're going to get top-end fantasy football production anymore. But if you're in a pinch, if your team needs him in a pinch, you're going to get him because veteran running back who's got some pop left. He's got some pop left. He's got some power left in him. He's one of those running backs that you probably call on him for little bits of the season as your running back. But we're looking at Nick Chubb. We're rooting for him. We're rooting for him. So if it's ever back on a team getting carries, he's like a money ball back. I'll just say that, money ball back that you're not going to trust, but you'll just throw in there in a pinch when you're not good at the running back position. If you're looking at that for fantasy football, but honestly, you're just waiting to see where he goes, what the opportunity is going to look like. I think where he goes, he's going to get somewhat of an opportunity, at least be in a committee. I think that right now, where he's at in his career, coming back from those injuries, a committee sounds right. That just sounds right. Now, allow him to hold up, get back to snuff on the field and everything else. But we're rooting for him. We're rooting for him. He's been killing it out in the workouts. The workout clips, he's been killing it. Not going to be the fastest back. Not going to be the most twitched up back anymore. Strong, assertive, powerful back. With some pop still. With some pop still. He's still got a little bit. We're still getting right from those injuries. It takes some time. It takes some time. Not expecting him to be a bell cow anytime soon. Not expecting him to be a top 5, top 10, top 12, top 15 rusher. It's just watching him as a fan, seeing where he goes. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. One, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.